What is big data? It's a question we get from clients all the time, and it's a buzzword that's kind of popped up in the marketing world. Today we're going to look at what big data is, how it's being used, and how institutions can use it in their marketing process. Thank you, and welcome to Friday After Class. Big data is a term that gets thrown around a lot, and in a lot of different contexts. This doesn't help really educate people on what big data is and how it's going to be used. If we look at Google's analysis and definition of big data, it's extremely large data sets that can be used in a computational manner that can help identify trends, patterns, and features of human behavior, especially relating to interactions, right? But that really doesn't identify what computational analysis is going to be going on or what extremely large data really looks like. So how big is big data? IBM estimates that 2.3 trillion gigabytes of data are produced every day. Now, just to provide some perspective on that, this is a 4 gigabyte flash drive that I use for work every day, and holds all the documents I need, but it would take 575 billion of these flash drives to hold all the data that's produced in one day. Now, that's enough flash drives to reach the moon 16 times. With the size of this data, we need to take an approach to the analysis that's a little bit more robust. I would break Excel if I even tried to load a fraction of that data into my computer. Now, what we need to be looking at is the data that's relevant to us and data that we can use in an actionable way. Now, Target tried to do this, and we've all heard the story of them sending maternity coupons to a teenage mother whose father didn't know that she was pregnant yet. Now, that was a little bit of a surprise to him, but Target knew simply because of her purchasing history and the scanner data that they had collected. They knew that she was most likely pregnant, and they could deliver those coupons at a time. Orbitz put themselves in a little bit of hot water when they released that they were actually serving different room rates to Mac users. And that's not that they were releasing different room rates for the same room. They found out that Mac users were 30 to 40% more likely to purchase 5 and 4-star rooms. So what they did was they started serving them product offerings that they knew that they would be liking. It's just simply using the data to better serve the customers that they were going after. So how do universities use big data? Retailers have been doing this for years, but again, they've had access to scanner data, and the whole industry's been doing that for years. How do universities apply this type of information to student enrollment, and student engagement, and eventually even alumni engagement as the students move throughout the university process? Purdue University has been doing this very well with their Course Signals program, and they've taken information based off of student activity on course websites and instructor input to help identify at-risk students. Now, universities can be using tools like HubSpot and other CRM processes that will allow them to manage the student experience throughout the university life cycle and help further delight students and alumni moving forward. Thank you for joining me for FAC. Have a good weekend.